Our new parts have been completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Practice program over. That's all we need for now. Return to the garage pronto.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it.
Are there any drivers that you've got a rivalry with at the moment?
It's the start of the season. How do you think things are going to go for you? Great. Well, that's everything.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Verstappen, Bottas and Lewis Hamilton. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then. The Spanish Grand Prix has been a permanent fixture on the Formula One calendar for over 30 years now, and for good reason. Do you remember Michael Schumacher's absolute dominance here in that rain-soaked Grand Prix in 1996? That day he took his first ever victory for Ferrari, and we've had many more iconic moments since. The Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya then, a high-speed 2.89-mile circuit which demands an efficient downforce package and bravery on the part of the driver, especially through the blind right of turn 9, which we might just see taken flat this weekend. And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn 1. So how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
Well, the throttle goes both ways, Crofty. You've got to have the discipline not to try and win the race on the first lap. So always be prepared to lift early and give those around you more space. Trying to be the last of the late breakers with half a dozen cars around you may pay off from time to time, but it's also a great way to lose your front wing.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he starts from pole position. And it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Hamilton, Vettel, Sergio Perez, and Leclerc, a Red Bull, Stroll, Norris, and Pierre Gasly, Fiat, Ricciardo, Antonio Giovinazzi, and Sainz, Raikkonen, Grosjean, Kevin Magnussen, and Esteban Ocon, Russell, and Nicholas Latifi. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
It's lights out and away we go. Hamilton does get a very good start.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. You've lost some time to the car behind. Some information on Vettel. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car. We're going to box this lap, push hard on the in-lap. Okay, you only have to stop once now, one stop left. We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2. Max is in the pits, Max in the pits. Caution, caution. Good job, nice overtake. Okay, gap ahead is 1.7 seconds. Magnussen is in the pits. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. We want to pit this lap, so push now. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track. Nice move. Good job. Okay, we have an issue with the control electronics box. That's going to do additional damage to all other power unit components. At the moment, the car behind us is lapping faster than us by around 1 second per lap. Some information on Latifi, they're retiring from the race. This is your final lap of the race. Top job, my friend, top job. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but you've pulled through. Thank you.
It was a magnificent race and a drive right out of the top draw to take the win for Red Bull today. What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
I'd say it was down once again to good, consistent driving, nailing the corners, working to the track conditions and perfecting the team's strategies. They got all of these things right today and the results speak for themselves.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves. So let's review the updated drivers' standings. It's a great result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Well, I certainly didn't have any complaints with Kevin Magnussen's performance today. Incredible driving.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. No change in the top spot, but with today's points, their hold on the lead is getting weaker. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improve their position in the championship. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
You gained a lot of positions during the race, didn't you?
Another podium. You must be getting used to it up there. Your teammate took the #1 spot. Does that make you happy or jealous? Your teammate had a great race today and was rewarded with a podium. Do you have any comments on their performance? Great. Well, that's everything.